I the a-hole? Roommate used my vibrator without my knowledge. What do I do? Advice needed. I, 23 female, have been married to my husband, 23 male, for 4.5 years now. We own our own place. My high school friend, let's call her Amy, 21 female, recently moved in with us about a month ago due to bad living situations with her family. She has a toddler who is also my godson. She said she would be here for about a month. Amy is not independent at all and is still living out her immature streak. She doesn't buy her own groceries. I eat food, laundry detergent, toilet paper, tampons, etc. So she has been using my husband and I's stuff, which in this economy has kind of been affecting us financially. I have tried to calmly bring it up, but I hate confrontation and I'm just a plain doormat. My husband and I have been arguing a lot lately due to this. Amy is barely home as she is usually out at the bars or sleeping at/with other guys. Damn, who's taking care of that kid? My husband and I recently noticed that small items were moved around in our room. Our bedroom door has been left open. We always leave it closed for multiple reasons, most of which don't pertain to her specifically, mainly safety. Hygiene items are missing out of our bathroom and pretty much just the house is left a mess. We are very clean people and like to keep our house a certain way. We understand having a kid makes that hard, so we are lenient in some things. So my husband installed a camera in the kitchen that can see our bedroom door. We did not tell Amy since, well, it's our house and we wanted to see why things were in disarray. We notice every day she is home, she goes into our bedroom. However, we can't see exactly what she is doing due to the angle of the camera. We have brought it up to her that our bedroom door has been left open and each time she responds, I don't know how. I didn't go into your room. Or, oh, it was already open this morning. So I know she lies straight to my face. Now to the main point of this story. Today, my husband calls me and asks if I had her go into the room for any reason and if I asked for her to get something out of my nightstand. I said no. Then he tells me to go check the camera. I do, and it shows her going into the bedroom, over to my nightstand, then back out. She was in for less than 4 seconds, didn't look around, only cracked the door enough for her to fit through. Open the drawer, you can hear it clear as day on the camera, and it's a very unique sound as they are old solid oak nightstands with no sliders. Then walked out with something under her shirt. She knew exactly where she was going and what she was going to get, like she had done it before. I immediately got mad and assumed she stole the cash that I had in there, but knew I'd have to wait to get home after work to check. 15 minutes later, my husband calls again and says, go look at the fucking camera. And what do I see? Her rinsing my vibrator in the kitchen sink, drying it with the hand towel, then going back in the room to put it away. Borrowing it is wild, but in the kitchen sink where you guys wash the dishes you eat with, that incredible. The audacity. I am completely disgusted, astonished, violated, just no words. And what can make it worse? Just yesterday, she tested positive for a vaginal bacterial infection and was given antibiotics. I have no idea how many times she has done this since she has been living with us for a month and we only put the camera in a couple days ago. I just got done at urgent care to get tests. I should know the results in a few days. Nah, bro, that's charge worthy, right? You can press charges against someone for that, can't you? Bacterial infection. Okay, so maybe not an STD. Okay, I don't know about that then. Anyway, I'm at a loss because I don't want her to be in the streets, but she's 100% lost my trust forever. Furthermore, she's jeopardized my health, my husband's health, our relationship, and proven to be completely mentally immature. I'm entirely sickened by the whole situation. I need to kick her out, but I don't know how to go about doing that. She has my godson, but I don't know how I can ever have a normal friendship with her again. Please, any advice? Okay, well, there is an update on this. Before we get to that, I'm a big fan of seeing how they react to being called out on their shit and then deciding what to do based off those reactions. If they try to lie and deny it, when you can call out their specific antics, they don't deserve anything from you. Update. My husband took me out to dinner last night and we discussed. We waited for Amy to get home and asked her if she had anything she would like to tell us. She said no. We then told her there was a camera that was charging in the house and we saw her go into my nightstand. She got silent. So I asked what she was doing. She took a while to respond, and after some pushing, she said it was awkward. She then told me that she was curious as to what I use, and I asked her what she meant. She said toys. I asked her why she didn't just ask me, as I'm a very open person. She said she felt awkward. I then asked her why she rinsed it and sniffed it. She said because I touched it. I told her it doesn't make any sense why she would do any of that. Why wash it after handling it and not before? Why even go into my personal area in the first place? We of course told her she had to move out because the trust is completely gone and I do not feel comfortable having her in our home anymore. My husband was a champ. Every time I started to shut down, he took the conversation over. I am just still unsure what to think. I told her I don't trust her at all, that she didn't use it, but she insists that she just took it out to search what type and brand it was. I can't wrap my head around any of the details. She will be dropping my godson off with his father to watch him until she can find a place. I asked her about some options, all to which she said it's not a possibility and kept insisting she will just live in her car or move somewhere else without her son. I feel so guilty, and I can't help but think that it is purposeful to make me feel this way. But as a ton of comments said, I need to put my marriage first, so I'm sticking my ground. As for the matter of the item itself, I will be giving it to her as a parting gift and maybe even ask her to buy me a new one once she gets on her feet. That's pretty messed up to do to the woman that you made the godmother of your child. I can't really find an excuse to justify that personally.